When assessing a long road with multiple segments that have similar, if not identical, defects, re-entering the same ratings from scratch for each segment can be time-consuming. Wouldn't it be more convenient if we had a feature that allowed us to carry over the previous assessment ratings to the next link? Good news! GeoForm has a copy button that lets you duplicate the ratings from your last assessment onto the current link, saving you time and effort. Let's go through how to use this feature. First, we need to assess a link, and then we'll copy its assessment information onto the next one. For this demo, we won't be covering the full assessment steps. If you need a refresher, check out our previous video on using the visual condition assessment form. Let's assess the first link. Complete the assessment for a link as you normally would. Save and exit the form. Now let's start assessing the next link. When you open the visual condition form for the next link, you'll notice a blue button on the form page. This button appears when there's an assessment that can be copied from the previous link. Click the blue copy button to automatically populate the form with the ratings from your last assessment. Review the pre-filled information and make adjustments where necessary. What gets copied? Most assessment fields will be copied, except for meta information, such as link ID and geometry, since these are specific to each link. Some fields may not be populated if the surface types are different. By default, the surface type is copied from the previous link. If you don't want the surface type to be copied, you can disable this setting. Go to Settings in GeoForm. Select Main and scroll all the way down to RAM Settings. Locate the option Override Surface Type on Copy and uncheck it. Be careful when copying surface types. If the previous link was flexible pavement and the new one is gravel, the copied assessment will change the gravel road to flexible. Always double-check before saving. Finalize the assessment by filling in any missing details, such as new photos, since these are different links. Click Next through the form pages until you reach the last one. Save and exit. That's it. You've successfully used the copy button to speed up your road condition assessments. Thank you for following this guide. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Happy mapping!